Good morning everyone. Wow, it is early, a little bit before 4 a.m. Sunday morning. Just waiting for Graham to come and pick me up, give me a lift down to the Gold Coast for the Gold Coast Running Festival. Running that half marathon this morning. 6 o'clock start, a couple of hours to get down there to pick up numbers, have a bit of a warm up before tackle that race. Plan for today is still going to take it reasonably easy, but I'm going to hang on to the 1:45 pacer. The back is feeling much better. But yeah, bring on a good day. It looks like it's going to be nice and cool. Great running conditions. Plans to stick with the 1:45 pace group went pear-shaped from the get-go. I positioned myself well in the starting area, right behind the 1:45 pacer, but when it came time to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, the 1:45 pacer shot off and just disappeared down the road. The plan was to go with the 1:45 pacer. 4:32 for the first K. She's up the road. What's doing? Finally caught the 1:45 pacer, about 50 seconds ahead of pace after 3K. Way too quick. When I finally did catch up to the 1:45 pace group, I did stick with them for about 500 metres, but then I just decided that I would continue with the pace that we'd started out as. I was feeling quite comfortable, and I think around about 6 or 7K I ran away from that pace group. Now that 1:45 pacer did slow down, finishing in about a 1:43 and some change, which would have been reasonably close to that 1:45 time because the course was a little bit short. I registered it as about 200 metres short. I finished in a 1:37.44, and other people that I did speak to after the event also did register the course as being short. So that was a little bit disappointing. Adrian. First turnaround, back to the start finish, 5.3K.
But it still applies. Yoo-hoo!
That steep downhill, no good for old man knees, that's for sure. A little bit ulchy. Just gone through 9K, 42.27. I've left the 1:45 pacer, so I'm pretty much running on my own at the moment. A few people in front of me. Just been through 10K, about 47.10. Done. Back 2. Those are a bit sore, but are they? Let's dig in. 7 to go. $15K, 10:35. Feeling okay, surprisingly. Nearly at the last turn, and not run far enough. Graham. fun. Let's go. Oh, just tried to inhale some water. I don't recommend it. Bloody hell, I almost choked. I took a sip of water and a breath at exactly the same time. I just couldn't breathe. I had to slow right down. I was coughing and spluttering. Runners were going past me, looking at me, wondering what the bloody hell's going on. I slowed right down and it got to the stage where I almost felt like I was going to throw up and step off the course, but I was able to gather myself and slowly I came right. Yeah, but it was a bit scary there for a while. 4 to go. We've got some rolling hills coming up. 1k to go. For me, this course is a little bit uninspiring. It's 2 laps, straight out, straight back. There's some hilly sections between 2 and 3 kilometres going out, and then obviously you get those coming back in around 7 and 8 kilometres. But you just run through some residential area, and then after the hills, it's pretty much dead flat, long straights out through some semi-rural areas. But you do finish inside a major stadium, which I find running into a stadium is a bit of a buzz. But the organisation of the festival, first class from the event crew, the volunteers out on course, fantastic. Those people who were in charge of the water stations did a great job. I've also got to say thanks to everyone who shouted out there on course as well. There was a lot of go Woody, hi Woody. So that was fantastic. Thanks very much for that, guys. And also to everybody who came up to me after the event, said g'day. We spoke about your race as well, who were Trav, Dave, Trent, Deegan, and there was a few others as well, and your name escapes me, so apologies there, guys. It was a really good, fun morning. Thanks to Graham for the lift down. Graham finished about 90 seconds behind me. He was pretty chuffed with his run.
Hey.
What's up, mate?
Hey, everyone. That was a sub 140.
Sub 140?
Yeah.
Well done.
That was a...
Okay, happy with that?
Yeah, happy with that.
It's got warm.
It's got warm and those hills in the back end tough, eh? Good morning. Well done, you.
Yeah, it's good. I was stoked with my run. Very even splits, as you can see here on Strava. Those couple of dips were around the hilly section. Pace was pretty good all the way through. I went through that 10k, what was it, about 47.10. Did negative split. The next 10k was about 30 seconds faster, and even the heart rate was pretty good in that mid to high 130 beats per minute. There was a couple kilometres there where it did spike above 140 beats per minute, but that was in that hilly section. Didn't really tire all that much. The hills did take a little bit out of the legs. I really did struggle on that steep downhill section on both laps. Really felt it through the knees and the lower back. Obviously, I'm still getting over that lower back issue that I had when I hurt it while I was gardening. Mindful to take it really easy on that section. The last thing I want to do now is aggravate that back or put too much stress through the knees.
Ready?
Thank you.
Your recovery.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, mate. All right, so that's the first half marathon done for the year. I've got several more half marathons coming up. I've got the Gold Coast half marathon, Cairns half marathon where I'll be pacing, the Sunshine Coast half marathon and the Melbourne half marathon. The next event for me now is in about 3 weeks' time. That will be the 15 kilometres at the GC30. A bit of a mix of gravelly road, traily, bitumen terrain. So looking forward to that one. All right, guys, that's my race vlog from the Gold Coast Running Festival half marathon. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you took part in the festival and what distances, what time. Were you happy with your run? I'd be really interested to know. All right, guys. Wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Hooroo.
2, 1, off and running. All the best.